Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome back to another video. Thank you as always for joining me today. Today is the 1st of March, first day of spring, and a nice big yellow thing up there in the sky. Probably can't see it because of the oak tree. That's the sun. It's actually finally coming out, guys, and it is a lovely day today. Really excited to get out on the fields after all that rain that we've had. It's been sunny for about 3 or 4 days now, so yeah, the ground should be nice and firm but soft, if that makes sense. You're not just sludge like it was last time. And yeah, I'm going to have a little potter today. Just a potter about, no sort of field exactly that I'm going to go into. I'm just going to have a little stroll and see what happens. I've been in this field a couple of times before at the start of last year. Had a Mary groat just over there where I parked the car, and then just over there on my other shoulder I've had the little King John short cross penny come up. So loads of stuff in this field. I'm gonna have a little look in here to start, and yeah, just see where the day takes us. I've got a little bit of an update reference the little mask that I got. I don't have too much of an update, mind you, but the Flo got back to me via email, and she sent me an already sort of recorded one on the database, on the PAS database, and it's made of bronze though. So she said that she's never seen one like that made of lead. She said that she does believe it's African. So interesting to see how that's travelled all the way over here to England, but it has, obviously. Or, you know, maybe that person moved from Africa and came here and was making them for some sort of reason. I have absolutely no idea. It's all speculation, isn't it, in this hobby? But she said it's interesting to see that it's made out of lead. Maybe that was due to like the low melting point of lead and how it molds and things like that. So yeah, I don't have too much of an update, but at the moment she thinks that it is probably African related. So yeah, we'll see what happens. And yeah, anyway, I'll see you on the first hole, guys. And if you do enjoy today's video, please feel free to like, comment and subscribe to stay updated with future videos. I'll see you on the first hole. Okay, so that is where I've just been stood doing the intro. Did my ground coiling, all the ground balancy stuff, and I've literally just walked here. And look at that for a signal. Really, really nice. Should have mentioned as well, I'm going to mention it early. I'm using the M9 coil again today, and just because I was having so much success with it when I changed from the M11 to the M9, and I went back to 2 videos, and albeit I found 4 pieces of silver, so I can't complain, but I just feel like this pinpointer in particular, it just pinpoints better. You find the targets a little bit better. I felt like I was digging a lot yesterday, and then what on earth is that? Oh, it's a lead disc. Yeah, I felt like I was digging a lot the other day and I was just missing targets completely. But this is the first hole of the day. Oh, and it's a little it's a button. Oh, that's really nice. Wow, that is a, yeah, lead button. Just see there where the thread would have gone through. That is a lovely little piece. I've only ever found one of these before like this. And yeah, so it's got a bit of weight to it for sure. Really, really weighty, but that is a really nice little piece. Brilliant start. Alrighty, so we have got ourselves a little coin on the second hole. It's a really, really nice little one. You can actually see Britannia seated on this side, which makes a bit of a change for this permission because they almost come up looking like that most of the time. And yeah, as you can see, not lasted particularly well in the ground. I think that is a portrait looking to the right. And given by its size, it's a little farthing, so a quarter of a penny back in those days. And if it is George III, we're going back 300 years nearly straight away. And just a shame it's not in better condition, but we will take that. It's a nice little find. Well, what an incredible little start we're off to. This is the third hole, or third item from the third hole, and I think we might have a little clock key, little wind-up clock key, potentially. You just see there's some really nice little details coming through. Yeah, I think that's what that might be. Either that or it might be a little watch winder key or something, but I get the impression that there is like a handle. I'm going to say probably a clock, but a little bit sort of broken off on the end here. And yeah, already onto another little artifact. So that's a lead button, a little coin, and a potential watch winder key or clock winder key. Brilliant. Well, I'm not doing too good with these live digs today, am I? Every item I seem to dig on this field, I feel like it's going to be something other than it is. And this was just below the centre line, and I thought it was going to be a musket ball or a piece of lead. But actually, we've got ourselves a copper coin, and it's absolutely caked in mud. So what I'm going to do is let that dry out a little bit, and I'll get straight back to you if I can get an ID off of it. Okay, there it is, guys. With a little bit of patience, you can just start to see what I believe is George V's head. Give you a little bit of a zoom in. Just see him there looking to the left, neckline there, and then his head's up there. The other side is, well, can't see anything at all really on this. It's not, oh, actually, you can. Just see Britannia there, actually. So her head's there, the bottom of the coin is down there. You sort of just make out her portrait in the middle. But yeah, it's a little George V coin. I'm going to say that's, well, yeah, anywhere from 1910, but it's probably going to be one of the earlier ones. So yeah, little George V penny. Got a nice 83, 85 here, really high tone. And I've literally just turned my camera on and I've seen the time is 11:11. If you're superstitious, that means good luck. So hopefully we're on something lucky here. I think it's probably going to be a coin, either that or it's going to be a big tin can. Quite a bit of rubbish. Well, that really has turned to rubbish, hasn't it? Let's have a little look, see if we can find. Oh, it's there. It's right there. Well, I'll tell you what, we might be on silver. Right, let's have a little look at that together. I'll give it a clean and we'll have a look. Wow, wouldn't it be lovely if that is silver? It looks very silver. Absolutely caked in mud. Gonna get the little tool out, get some of this out, but what are the chances of that? It's always the way with this hobby, isn't it? More often than not, you start talking about something happens. So that's, oh, it might be a spoon handle, actually. Not a spoon handle, the head of a spoon, potentially. But if it is, it's very, very silver looking. See if there's some hallmarks on it, that'd be nice. Is that a spoon? Looks quite thick. I think it is a spoon, isn't it? I reckon that's silver. I think that is a silver spoon head. Don't want to bend it too much, actually. Let's try and get that out. The hallmarks on these are normally on the handle, so very unlikely to see any sort of hallmarks here. But look at the colour of that. That's got to be silver, hasn't it? That is silver all day long. What a lovely little signal, and the 11:11 paid off. That is brilliant. First bit of silver of the day, guys, and it's quite weighty actually. Little spoon head, or big spoon heads, I should say. Well, you might have guessed it from the look of the ground. I've come onto the beet field where I got all the silvers up, and in no time at all, I've got a really high pitch, consistent 92, which doesn't often happen on the Manticore. These high signals, I don't know why. Just don't know. They just don't seem to settle. Like they do on other machines like the DS2 and things. It went a nice high tone signal. When I've seen other people's machines being used, they look very, very stable. But yeah, the Manticore tends to be quite jumpy, but this signal sounds quite good. It's right down there in the bottom of the hole still. It's probably going to be something quite big. Oh, I can see it already. It's a big can. That's why it's consistent. Oh, consistently rubbish. Literally. Oh no, it's not a can. What is that? Oh, it's like a stake thing, isn't it? It's almost like a washing line pole. Like you'd stake your washing line into. Oh well, okay, big bit of rubbish to take home. But we are clearing up the field. See you on the next. All right, you know that I love a little mud ball and revealing it with you guys. Absolutely no idea what it is. As you can see, it is just a ball of mud. But my pinpointer reliably has told me that it is in here somewhere. You just see a little disc. It was a 30 something. I think it might be onto a button by the looks of it. Is it a button? I think it is, yes. Lovely. All right, well, that was a nice little reveal. Got ourselves a little button. Fairly plain by the looks of it. Just make sure it is a button. Not a little tiny coin, but I think it is a button. Yeah, I can just see a little shank there in the middle. All right, I think that's probably our fourth or fifth of the day. I'm not sure how many of them I've shown you. We had that nice little lead one up at the start, which I know I showed you for sure. But yeah, nice little button. Okay, another nice high tone coming. Hopefully you can see that okay. It's just getting blinded slightly by the sun. But it's a high 70s. Potentially another little coin. Oh, just want to say, guys, as well, I'm coming to the year point of since I've been uploading videos on YouTube, which has come around so quick. But yeah, I just wanted to thank you all, just while I've got a minute, for all the comments, support, everything that you've done over the last year. Yeah, there's been some incredible offers. People have said, you know, come to my permission, and just the help that you guys have offered has just been really amazing. You see it there actually. It's like a little washer. But yeah, it is appreciated. A lot of it just comes down to time and things. I would love to come to some of your permissions, and hopefully I will get the opportunity to. It's just time is not of the essence at the moment, but yeah, that is what we've just had up. It almost looks like a little washer, but very green and quite a chunky little washer actually, if it is that. Yeah, not entirely sure what that is, but it's another little find, and they keep coming up on this field, which is brilliant. Well, I'll stop myself from doing any more cleaning, but we just had this up, and I believe we've got a fragment of a buckle. And as you can see in my hand, it's actually fairly big, but that only rang in as a 6 on the manticore, and I've knocked out the first 5 numbers, so it basically it won't pick them up, and it was just in between those numbers. It just goes to show that those low numbers can be really nice, intricate little things, and you can see here, this would have been an absolutely lovely buckle back in the day. Just trying to work out, I think the pin probably would have sat in there, and then we've lost the other side of it. But look at that, it's a lovely little piece, really nice green patina to it. Oh, let's not drop it again. Yeah, nice little item, and yeah, just to prove the point, dig those low numbers because you get nice little pieces like this come out. Okay, I've just skipped onto a bit of pasture, and we've got ourselves a 86. Hopefully we're onto a coin, and just looking like there's no stones, which is good as well. All right, let's see if we can get ourselves a little coin up. I just wasn't having much luck on the other field. I just think that the signals are just starting to dry up a little bit more. Obviously by no means, you know, like done or anything like that, but let's get that to stand up. But yeah, just a bit more few and far between. And I'm on a field that I've never been on at the moment, so oh my god, look, oh my goodness me. Do you know what? He'll laugh at this, I'm pretty sure that is bigger than a sixpence, and the reason why I say that is I was talking to the Dukes of Derbyshire the other day and saying to him about how many hammered I get and how many milled silvers he gets, and I get, oh, well, I was saying to him that basically I've never had a silver coin bigger than a sixpence, like a higher in denomination, and I'm pretty sure we may have just found it. That was a lovely little signal, not very deep either. Let's see if we can get a little bit of an imprint. It's really stuck to it because of all the roots. Kind of. Wow, look at that. That is incredible. Do you know what? This is a funny old hobby. That's the second thing that's happened today. First of all, we had the 11.11, and now we've had, you know, me talking to Dukes of Derbyshire about coins, and I can't believe that's just come up. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my water off of here again. Really should put that in a better place. Wow, that is a chunky old coin, and it's a Queen Victoria, which means it's 925 silver. What has it got on this side? Not sure how big this is going to be. 1 shilling. Wow. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to give him a little message now and see what he thinks of that. That is brilliant. Well, I got a little bit muddled with my words then, but that is it. 1 shilling, ladies and gents, all cleaned up. Queen Victoria, 1857. So this was dropped, or this was milled, I should say, 20 years after she started on the throne, which was 1837, and she ruled until 1901. And yeah, 1 shilling, equivalent to 12 pence back in those days, and that was a big loss to someone, and I'm very, very grateful to find it all these years later. That is absolutely amazing. I cannot believe I've just had that up. Okay, well, this is proven to be a very busy little field. And yeah, starting to think why I didn't come on it sooner. So just had a little musket ball up after that shilling. And we've got this very wafer thin looking coin. Let's get the brush. I think it might be some sort of little jeton, but it looks like it's got some detail on it. So I didn't want to do any cleaning without you. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what this is. We're starting to get into some nice little pieces just after lunch as well. Just had lunch, so plenty of the day left to go. Definitely something on there, isn't there? Let's give that. I think it's so thin and there's not much left of it. You rub it too hard, you're going to end up rubbing it away completely. So let me have a little look off camera and see if I can see that a little bit better. Okay, so I'm going to turn you into the sun for it just to see if that gives a bit of a better, clearer picture for you. I'm still none the wiser as to what it is. It looks very much like a hammered coin, but obviously it's copper, which I know they did make them, but I'm just trying. I can't see who it is or what it is. I'll just try again in the shade for you. But yeah, it's a really peculiar one. It's definitely got some detail on it. There was a side, I think it was this side. It almost looked like there was a man standing with a sword, but it's so difficult to see. It really is to the naked eye. I mean, even there, it looks like maybe there's a face looking to the right, like this way, just up there. But yeah, if anyone knows what that might be, then feel free to comment below, because that is I'm stumped. That's an interesting one. I don't know what to say. I think I might have just found gold again. I don't know if it is. Oh god, why does this happen? You just become speechless, don't you? I don't know whether it is. It might be a bottle cap of some sort, but it looks pretty yellow to me. It's completely buckled and bent. I think it was a 36. I'm gonna have to spin you around. Annoyingly, I'm all over the place today. Since I found that shilling, I've lost my tripod. I normally keep it in my bag here. So I don't know the best way to show you this. I might just stick it on my chest and go from there. But we may have just found gold. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. Here it is, guys. I'm on the same field. I had that had the silver up literally just over there, like where that sheep is. I've just been pottering around. I need to sit down. Oh my god, if this is gold. If this is gold. Oh my god.
Oh my god! Wow!
Jesus, right. I don't know if even know if I've got enough water for this. Oh my goodness me. Flipping heck, if this is gold. Oh my god. It's definitely got that colour to it. Is it gold? Shut the front door, it is. That's got to be gold, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh no, that means I've got to do another dance. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know the best way to. Oh, I said this last time. Oh, I just need to get this mud out. I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do. That is a gold hammered, isn't it? That's got to be gold, isn't it? Is it gold? It's got to be gold. It's got to be. Oh my god. I don't know what to do. I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. I'm really sorry, guys. This is my natural reaction to this. I just want to. Oh, gold's a soft metal. I don't want to prize that and break it. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm gonna have to give this a clean off camera, guys. I'm really sorry. And I'll get straight back to you. But I'm pretty sure we've just found a gold coin. Oh my god, I'm just sat cakes in water. I've just used pretty much all of my water bottle. That's what I've got left, the drabs. I'm cleaning this up. I'm not going to do any more to it out in the field, guys. I'm really sorry. I'm sure you want to see it. And I'll put photos on screen of it. Oh god, I'm not even zoomed in. I don't even know what it is. I can see the crosses there. But I'm going to have to get that straightened professionally. I've sent it to someone before, Barry Sherlock, who I'm sure a lot of you know, but oh my god, I can't believe I found gold again. On a brand new field, literally just thought I said at the start of this video, I'm going to potter around today. And oh my god, I've been on 3-4 different fields, and the last one of the day is really paying off. Had the massive shilling, and now I've had gold. Oh, Jesus. Wow, tell you what, there's no feeling like the first time you find gold. And I was going to say, you know, I've had my first year of detecting. I'm not really, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say I started YouTube a year ago, nearly, and I've mentioned it in this video how thankful I am. And just one of the things I was going to say at the end was that my only regret is that I found gold so early into that metal detecting sort of journey, because you almost peak. Like that is your goal. That is like the peak excitement that you get in that moment. And I can't believe it's happened again. I mean, it's just incredible. I cannot believe, you know, whoever has dropped that has lost so much money and value, and to come along hundreds of years later, I mean, I don't even know which monarch it is, and find it is like, that is what this hobby is about. It's just amazing. It is just amazing. I'm gonna have to have a look around this area now. I've not even checked the hole, nothing, so stay tuned. I might be back sooner than you think, but that is incredible. All right, 5 dig, that's my plug there. I am going to fill it in, don't worry, where the gold was. But we just had another very similar signal, not too far away either. So, sir, this one's a 13. Oh god, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I tell you what, it's just going to be so difficult to concentrate now for the rest of the day. All I want to do is go home and clean it and just stare at it. I've just put it in my fines pouch, and it's like, oh, it's like the gold stater when I got that. It's just, oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable hobby. Jesus. You'll have to bear with me, guys, for the rest of this video. I'm really sorry if the Sort of like all of my adrenaline's just gone from that. I just can't even speak. Cannot even speak. All right. God, imagine if this is another one. Be quiet, you. Oh, it's got to be in there, isn't it? Surely. Ooh. Okay, we've got ourselves a little mud. Oh my God, what is that? Is that hammered? Oh, it's not. Wait, is it? I don't know whether it is or isn't. What is that? Oh, Jesus Christ. I might sound really like, I don't know. I don't know how I sound. I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know what to say. I literally am lost for words. What on earth is this? I've got no water to clean anything. So I just used it all on that hammered. What is that? Is that a hammered coin? Or is it a button? Let me give this a bit of a clean up, guys, and I'll get straight back to you. Okay, so I've got you back on the camera. I've given it a little bit of a clean. I can't quite make out what the words say, but I think it might have been some sort of badge. You can just see, so I'm still shaking from the from the gold. You just see a little notch there and a little one that side. And I wonder whether a pin would have gone there and it would have been some sort of badge or something. I'll have to do some more research and try and get some details on that as well now. But yeah, the finds just keep coming. They just keep on coming. I'm gonna have to just stay around this area now. Oh, what a day. All right, well, I think this might be my last hole of the day. It's 42. You can probably just tell from my voice, I'm just absolutely like knackered now. I think the adrenaline from that has just completely wiped me out. Now, I was just thinking to myself, I'm 30 on the 11th of March. And what a birthday present from the metal detecting gods. I just can't believe that's come up. I really, really cannot believe it's come up. It's just amazing, absolutely amazing. But yeah, I think this is probably going to be my last hole of the day. To be fair, it's getting on. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon now. But yeah, it's just I think I've just lost all energy, which yeah. Right, let's go down and have a look at this. See if we can find it. Oh, I've missed it. I think it's rubbish actually by the looks of it. Let's turn that off. You can just see some blue coming through there. Yeah, I think it is. I think we've got crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy how you can find gold from however old that coin is. I have absolutely no idea at the moment at the time of speaking. And then that was actually deeper. Bit of modern rubbish. I know obviously the field's been ploughed and things, but just crazy that these are, you know, in the same field as each other. Just a bit of modern day tut and some gold, medieval gold. Crazy. Now, I feel like I say this a lot at the moment, but what a beautiful finds table that is. We have had some absolutely amazing finds today. Needless to say, to be honest with you. Yeah, let's just start with what I had at the start. I think it was this lead button. Really, really like this. I think I mentioned that I've only ever found one of these. And yeah, really, really nice and weighty, easily identifiable for someone like myself who doesn't know much about metal detecting. But yeah, had a couple of musket balls and a 3-ringer shot. I didn't show you those just because, you know, just the everyday sort of finds. I think we had this massive spoon head up quite early on. As you can see, it is absolutely ginormous. That's it in the finds box in comparison to everything else. So yeah, pretty beefy, that one. When then we had, I think, this little thing up, which that was quite early on as well actually, which I think might be a little clock winding key, or possibly a little watch winding key. Again, sort of saying on this bit here, a little bit of buckle. I think that rang in at like a 8 or 6 or something like that. Really, really low numbers, but as you can see, it's really, really nice. So just to show you to dig those low numbers. And then we moved to actually we had these 2 copper coins up, but we moved fields, and I tell you what, for I don't know how many square meters of that area that I actually walked around. I spent most of it looking for my tripod, which I still haven't found. We had some incredible items come up. This was the first thing, which again, still not entirely sure what way round it should be, or what it is. I am leaning towards it being some sort of brooch maybe, or badge. But yeah, really, really nice. Then we had, in no particular order this is, we had this little like hammered copper token type thing up, which again is really, really nice. Hopefully might be able to get a bit more detail on that. It's actually taken a little bit of a turn for the worse. It looked better than that, but I think since being in this box, it's the air's got to it and decaying it a little bit. Then I had this amazing, I was so chuffed with this, so I am still chuffed with it, I should say. Queen Victoria, 1857 I think it was, £1 shilling, and a bucket lister for me, my first ever milled shilling, and it's a chunky old coin at that. I didn't realise just how chunky and weighty they were. Then I sort of realised that I lost my tripod, and I was just walking around looking for it, not really paying attention to the signals, and a 32 rang in, I think it was, or maybe a 30, and it's just when you least expect it that the most incredible finds come up, and that is this amazing gold coin. I don't know what it is, I don't know who it is. I would have put details on screen for you once some clever people on Facebook can identify it, but that is a thing of beauty. Okay guys, that is going to do it for today's video. What an incredible day. I've got goosebumps saying that. Yeah, I'm absolutely knackered. The adrenaline after that coin just completely hit me like an absolute train. I think that probably showed in the next couple of holes, so I'm going to go home now and yeah, try and take it all in. Absolutely amazing. My girlfriend actually messaged me today. She was like, again, the whole magpie thing, we always say it's a bit of a thing, and she said, I've seen like 5 or 6 today, it's going to be a good day. And when I read that message, it was 11:11, where I then got the silver spoon up. Maybe I'll put the messages on screen actually so you can see, but yeah, and then to have that come up is just a bit superstitious really. And then obviously talking to Gareth about not having anything bigger than a sixpence up before coming out today, and then we get a shilling. It's a strange old hobby, this, it really is, but I love it. And yeah, it's incredible to find things like that in the ground of that age, and you've just got the privilege of holding it and, you know, finding that bit of history to share with people. So yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed the video. I don't know what else there is to say really, other than thank you for watching, and yeah, subscribe, because I'm sure there's more out there, that's for sure. Thanks guys, have a very good week, and I'll see you in the next video.